Like the video right now if you don't want this ugly, dirty, bummy crackhead off the corner to be with your sister. Like the video right now. I would not risk it.
I know how it feels to be left out. Yeah, I know how it feels to be stressed out.
Hey yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy, Crack Man Stevie, and I'm back with another banger. Now hold on. I know y'all was waiting for it. Now look, I'm giving it to y'all right now. It's the two-way scoring machine build. This is probably one of the most underrated builds in the game because no one makes it. Now look, you want to go with the defense and shooting pie chart. Look, this build goated. I heard people said you can make this build with like shooting and finishing, but I don't know how you get a two-way with shooting and finishing. But anyway, yeah, you can pick whatever speed you want. I personally will go with the vertical pie chart and the acceleration pie chart. The agility pie chart, because that makes the most sense. But since I know y'all probably like, no, y'all want the most speed, just go ahead and pick the most speed. But if it was up to me, because the way I'm gonna make the height and the weight, I would pick the vertical and agility pie chart. Now listen, we're going to start down here on defense. You want to max out everything, perimeter, lateral, still. You want to max out all of that. You'll have 11 badges already. And I'm pretty sure for rebound, you don't want to put it up too much. You just want to put it up to a nice 49 or 47, however much you want. But you want to put it up that much. Then for playmaking, you want to max out your ball handle and your post moves. But I'm going to get to the pass and accuracy later. I'm not going to upgrade that yet. Now for post fade, you honestly don't need no post fade, but I might put a little bit on. This is how you make it. Now listen, max out your mid range, max out your 3-point, and max out your free throw. Again, you do not need post fade, because I know some of y'all not gonna be post fading at all, because you ain't gonna be post fading on the build like this. With the height I put it at, you're not gonna be post fading at all, like I promise you. Now for finishing, you want to max out your driving dunk, driving layup, and your close shot and your standing dunk. Now for these last 45 attribute points, you want to put a little teeny bit on passing accuracy, just so you can get your nice 11 badges. Now for the rest of this, for the rest of these attribute points, you can put it on post hook, so you can get a nice 10 finishing badges, or you can put it on interior defense, but I think it might give you a different type of build. Or you can just put it all on defensive rebound, but I wouldn't do that because it will mess up the name of the build. You want two-way scoring machine. And that's it. You'll have 10 finishing badges. Now for body shape, it doesn't really matter. For all these videos, we always go built. Unless it's a center, go barely, but obviously it's not center. Now for height, you can go 6'6", but that is terrible. They will not give you a two-way scoring machine. You do not want to go 6'6". Some people do. So what we're going to do for the height on this build is drop it all the way down to 6'1". Look at the stats. The stats is already goated. We only lose 1 on driving dunk. 1. That's broken. Look at the speed, the acceleration, the vertical. Strength doesn't matter. Interior defense doesn't matter. 6 foot is way too short. But I'm telling y'all, 6'1" is basically a 6'3". Now for weight, you can go lowest. But if it was up to me, I probably would go like 170 or like 165 or something close to lowest. Just not lowest wingspan, like around 170. But yeah, then lowest wingspan on this build, or you can go max, but max is retarded. I don't know what you're doing if you're trying to make a max wingspan build. It just never works out. But yeah, you can go ahead and make a max wingspan build if you want to. For weight, I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of y'all should put it on 170 and put lowest wingspan. Now for takeover, you get shot creating, lockdown, sharp shooting, spot up shooter, whatever, and slash and takeover. Now, if you want to get glitchy in the paint, pick slash and takeover. If you want to just straight knock down threes from anywhere, pick sharpshooter and takeover. If you want to straight up lock up your defender, just because you're super short. Pick, lockdown, takeover. And shot creating, you already know that's basically one of the best takeovers in the game. Now, sadly, we don't get playmaking takeover, but we're just going to go with sharpshooting takeover. And look at that, we get a two-way scoring machine. A two-way scoring machine. DeJounte Murray, Kevin Johnson, and Russell Westbrook. No more talking. Let's get right into the badges. All right, now, obviously, we're going to test this build at 99 overall, even though we're not really testing the build. Y'all already know this. We're going to be testing this build at 99, even though we're not really testing it. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on. For the finishing badges, since we have only 10 finishing badges on this build, at Legend, this build would probably be good, but not good enough. But y'all know what I mean. This probably would be one of the most balanced builds in the game at Legend. Now, for finishing badges, you want to pick Giant Slayer and Contact Finisher and Slithery Finisher. Because you're super short, you want Giant Slayer at max. And if you want to be like not Kyrie. If you want to be like Allen Iverson, go ahead and put Acrobat on. Or if you think you're not going to be able to time your layups right, just put on Consistent Finisher. I know this badge works. It's golded. Or honestly, you could put on like Relentless Finisher or something. But yeah, if you want to be like Allen Iverson, put on Acrobat. But anyway, let's get into the playmaking badge. Now, off rip, you want to have max. You want to have max quick first step, max handed for days, max space creator, and a silver unpluckable. Now, the reason why I didn't put unpluckable on gold, because the gold unpluckable and gold unpluckable and silver unpluckable is basically the same. Now, if you're not running 2s and you're just running 3s, put on your Hall of Fame dimer. But if you know you're not going to run 3s, put back on Space Creator if you're just ISOing. But like I said, unpluckable is basically the same thing as gold unpluckable. Like silver unpluckable and gold unpluckable is basically the same thing. Now, you can put ankle breaker on if you think you're going to get more ankle breakers. But I only think ankle breaker works with playmaking takeover. I don't really get any ankle breakers, and I have it on Hall of Fame on one of my main builds, and that's insane. But yeah, now for defensive badges, man, it's crazy, bro. Now, on this build, if you're running 2s, there are always going to be toxic, sweaty tryhards pulling up, and they're always going to be running giant big mans, running picks and shooting off fades the whole game, or just shooting off screens in general. And you want Hall of Fame clamps and you want Hall of Fame intimidator. If you know you're running this build with a center, you don't need no other badge. Now, you could take off pick dodger and put on silver pick dodger, silver pickpocket. That's up to you. But personally, I wouldn't do that. I probably would just keep on pickpocket. Pick dodger Hall of Fame. Or you could put on rim protector. But I mean, rim protector's not going to do that much since you're already like 6'1". But you still can clamp up guards with a 6'1" player. Like I'm telling you. Or you could put on rebound chaser, but you're not really going to get no boards on a 6'1", snagging over anyone if they have high boards. So yeah, just leave on Hall of Fame pick dodger, or you can put on Hall of Fame pickpocket. If you don't think that this build is like, if you don't think pick dodger work, I think it works. I think it's okay. But yeah, like I said, it's all up to y'all. Now for shooting badges, you could honestly just put on Hall of Fame, Hot Zone, Hall of Fame, Range Extender, and Gold Quick Draw. I think that's the way to go for this build. And you could do Silver Deadeye and Silver Green Machine if you want to like split these badges around. Or you can do like a Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot, or a Silver Catch and Shoot and a Silver Deadeye. It's really up to y'all. But yeah, I really do wish this build had a lot more shooting badges, because you could do way more with it, but it just gives you a whole different name build. Like no one wants that. But yeah, like I said, you can do Silver Catch and Shoot, Silver Deadeye. It's really up to y'all. But hey, I mean, or you can just do Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot if you're going to be running 3s on this build. I mean, like, This is like a choose build for real. But that's all for the badges. You can take off Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter if you don't have really any hot zones at Park. You can take off Hot Zone Hunter, or you can put on Hot Stars, up to y'all. But anyway, these were the badges. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'm out. Peace.